welcome back to my channel. I want to come in here and share with you all this little palette that I recently purchased. It is the Vera Lotus palette. It is very purple and very cute. It looks so girly. I love the colors in this. If you do not know anything about Vera is known for her item called the Vera Color Switch, which is the item that you can take. It's kind of like a little spongy material, and you take your brush and you rub it around into it and it cleans your brush off. So, and I was always interested in trying the Vera Color Switch, but I've never purchased it. I don't know why. It's not that expensive. I've just never done it. But I was super excited to find this palette with some beautiful shades in it. And the bonus is that, of course, it's got a mirror. But the bonus is that it has the Vera Color Switch in it. So this is the color switch right here. And I have used this a couple times so I can give you a good idea whether these shadows are any good or not. They are good. They're very good. They're very pigmented. They're a little powdery, but I don't mind powder. I want pigmentation. They're very, very pigmented. The only issue that I have with this whole palette is the brush. The brush itself that it comes with looks like this. There's the little brush, but the end falls off. So that doesn't work so well. But that's fine because I have plenty of brushes that I can use, so that was not like a no buy point for me. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't buy this because the brush is terrible. If you love beauty and you love makeup, then you probably have tons of brushes that you already love, so don't make that your decision point, I think. But I will say what you should look at is the Vera Color Switch. The color switch itself I think is $18. I'm not positive. I think it's $18 at Sephora. But I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to use the brush that it comes with. And we're going to go into this palette. We're going to go into the deepest, darkest shade that there is, besides the black. We'll go into there later. So we went into the brown, and I'll show you that I actually did go into the brown. Right there it is on my hand. So now you're going to go up to the Vera Color Switch thing, and you're going to take your little brush and you're going to rub it. Rub it around. And then now we're going to take the brush that looks, it's the same brush, and we're going to take it on the back of my hand and look. Nothing. You see a little swatch there. That's not from this. That's a lipstick swatch. So let's go up here where there's, right here. Nothing. There's nothing on it. There's absolutely nothing in it. There's no powder. It cleans the brush. It does a really, really good job of cleaning it. So if you're looking for something you like to use only one brush and you want to switch between shades and you only want to use one brush, this is the perfect palette because you have two tools here and you're done. It cleans them and you're ready to go. So this is a great, great idea. So for someone who doesn't want to use a lot of brushes, someone who wants to use only one brush, it's perfect. So now for the colors, let's go ahead and do some swatches here. I'm going to, woo, I almost dropped the palette on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to roll my sleeve up and I'm going to swatch these 3 at a time. So the first shade I'm going to swatch is this white shade here. Sorry, it's called Caper. And then we're going to do Hydrangea. Hydrangea does feel a little bit gritty. And then we're going to do Clover. So Clover, Hydrangea, and Caper. So the first 3 shades is what we're swatching right now. And I'll put them on my arm. And there's what they look like. There is Caper is the white one. Hydrangea is the brownish colored one. And then Clover is the pink one. They swatch really well. They're, like I said, they are powdery, so I mean, you're going to have to dust away the powder or maybe do your eye makeup first before you put on your foundation and your face makeup. But to me, I have no problem with that. I'm cool with it. So now let's swatch. Let's see if I can bend this all the way back. Yes. So now let's swatch Hibiscus, Narcissus, and Celosia. I'm not sure how you pronounce that word. Celosia? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. So we've got Hibiscus, Narcissus, and Celosia. I'm not sure how you pronounce that word, to be honest with you. But there's the color swatched on my fingers. And then here's the colors on my arm. Do you see what I mean about pigmentation? They have awesome pigmentation. They're really, really nice. I think that these shadows are definitely a great set to have. I do highly recommend this palette, honestly. So now let's swatch Lotus, which is what the palette was called, and Hollyhock. So Lotus is the purple one, and Hollyhock is the black one. So there's what they look like. And I'll swatch them on my arm. And there's what they look like. So you have a variety of shades. You've got your pink, your brown, your white, your darker brown, your gold, your like a rose gold, you've got black, and you've got purple. You've got every color I think you need to make an eye look. So if you are interested in this palette, I do suggest that you get it because I think it's a very good one. The brush, of course, is not good at all, but the color switch itself is really, really nice, and you can take the color switch out and you can wash it. So once it starts getting a little bit dirty, you take it out, wash it up, put it back in your palette, and you're good to go for cleaning your brush off again. And you don't have to use the color switch just for this palette. If you want to open this palette up and just use the color switch when you're doing other eyeshadow looks, that's a great idea too. I really do love this palette though. I think it's a really, really good one. I think that Vera Mona did a great job on these shades. I think the color switch is an amazing product. I'm very, very happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it informative. If you have any palettes that you think I should try, let me know below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.